going to provide tens of millions of meals to food insecure people around America. So Evan gave Darren a tour of their existing warehouse at
the largest produce market in the Mid-Atlantic region. You have 18 of the largest produce vendors in this 700,000 square foot warehouse. We started to grow into a real company, and now we have over 30 employees, and we're rescuing food in 19 different states. All of the food that we receive, none of it has to go to waste in a landfill, and we've created a sorting operation downstairs where we're able to go through each and every one of those boxes, pick out the 1 or 2 bad tomatoes that we see in a box, and get the rest of the great food that's still edible out to communities that same day.
Since starting their operations at this distribution center, Sharing Excess have just rescued over 14 million pounds of food at this facility alone and redistributed it to communities in neighboring states. However, Evan had his sights set on a much bigger goal, so we took on our biggest feat yet, helping Sharing Excess acquire
Hunts Point Produce Market, the largest produce market in the world in New York City. And that operation is going to be 3 times larger than the one that we have in Philly.
So Darren and Evan traveled to New York to officially open their distribution at Hunts Point.
When I first walked through the doors and I saw just the sheer magnitude of this place, I literally felt like an ant. It's so cool to finally be in a place that has enough food for us to actually make a huge dent in the problem.
After a year of planning and preparation, it was finally time to open the recovery center at Hunts Point.
All right, Darren, it's taken us a long time, but we're finally here.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
After cutting the ribbon with Evan today, I realized just how impactful this program is about to be. This is just the very beginning of something exceptional.
It's taken so much time to get here, and to just know that this team put everything together to make it possible, and to now see it come true, I can't even express the feeling.
With Hunts Point officially secured, it was time for Sharing Excess to do their biggest distribution yet, and the first one they had ever done in New York City. So while they load up the trucks, I want to tell you about the sponsor of this video, Ibotta.
Ibotta is a mobile app that gives you real cash back on the food that you purchase. They are helping provide equitable access to food for communities in need. And they are taking it one step further. They want to give your family a free meal this Thanksgiving too. Download the Ibotta app to get 100% cash back on your turkey and all the essential sides for your holiday dinner. Plus, earn cash back everywhere you shop with the Ibotta app, website, and browser extension. The average saver earns up to $120 per year. It is because of people like them that we are able to help the organizations like Sharing Access that change the millions of lives of people all around the world. I also want to give a massive shout out to Robin Hood Charities. I actually flew to New York and asked them to help us expand Sharing Access into New York, and they really stepped up to the plate, so thank you. Thank you so much, Ibotta and Robin Hood, for your support. Now let's go give away this food.
This is the Ann Hutchinson School. This is an elementary school in the Bronx, and this is our first time ever distributing in New York City. We're so excited to finally be able to feed New Yorkers with the operation that we have, that we started at Hunts Point, and now we can get that fresh produce out to communities like you see here.
When we first started Beast Philanthropy just 2.5 years ago, our goal was to feed 400,000 meals in the first year. Now we'll be doing just over 2 million meals a month, and this is just the beginning.
So many people came out, literally hundreds of people from all across the community, and that's what we love to see. We love to see people coming together over the shared value of food. Just to see the look on the kids' faces when they got those meals, man, it warmed my heart.
Say Honestly, I didn't expect this for my life, but it's become my entire life's purpose. When I started Sharing Excess, I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that this was something that felt good, and it felt good to do something good for other people. So far, we've rescued over 30 million pounds of food, but really, our journey has just begun. Working with organizations like Beast Philanthropy, we hope to bring this impact to countries all over the world and make Sharing Excess a common practice for humanity everywhere. If I could start something, anyone could start something.
In the time it has taken you to watch this video, 280 pounds of food has already been rescued by Beast Philanthropy and Sharing Excess. It is because of that we are able to continue to support organizations like Sharing Excess that make a difference all around the world. And I just want you to know that I'm incredibly grateful for all of you. Also, if you don't subscribe, I will blow up your phone. So do it right now.